Welcome, everybody. You've made it to Saturday Night Livestream. I'm really excited about today's show because there's a surprise special guest, and I'm going to play more piano songs than usual, which I don't usually get to do. So thanks for tuning in, and hi, Ken. Please tell us where you're watching from in the chat. The screen is green. Now can you see me? Hi, Neil. So this week I shared a song on Wednesday, my weekly Wednesday, called What's It Gonna Be Like? And I honestly just ran through it once to see how it would sound on piano, and I think it's kind of cool. So you guys let me know which one you like better, piano or guitar version. And if you haven't checked out the guitar version yet, it's on YouTube. What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like one day? What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like when I'm playing with my baby, rarely playing ukulele, when my life revolves around somebody besides me? Diaper pail is piling up, exhausted by 9 o'clock, and fuck, I'm censoring my potty mouth. I talk, I use the potty now. I wander around, hoping for peace and silence, watch TV with no violence. And what's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like one day? What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like when everybody's so socially connected, face-to-face communicate rejected? Unless it's Facebook, go take a look at what you got until it's all gone. If you feel lonely, log on. If you'd asked me in the past, I would tell you nothing's faster than my smartphone, because it's bar none smarter than the people that are using them. And why do we keep choosing them? Because we're lost now, we're stressed, there's no signal, GPS and map reading. What's that? That's primitive from sailors past. Didn't have the wave that's fastest, we're past this. Can't spring back like elastic, we're stuck like molasses in this day, this new age, but we're aging in a daze. What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like one day? What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like? I may be flirty when I'm 30, I'll be sporty when I'm 40, still be lifting when I'm 50, so I'm sexy when I'm 60. Remember me when I'm 70, don't trade me when I'm 80, you'll find me when I'm 90, and the wonder years will have begun when I turn 100 years young. Maybe. What's it gonna be like for our kids if we can't even keep them safe in a small town in Connecticut, or a college in Virginia, or a nightclub in Florida, or a festival in Vegas? What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be like? And no matter what, people will hate the president. And no matter what, people resent the state they're in. And no matter what, people fight about money. It's funny how it really won't change at all. History repeats itself, that's why it all gets overwhelming. All the change that we see coming, it's no different at all. Maybe I'll end up on TV, maybe I'll win the lottery, maybe I'll be on the street, that panhandler, handling your change. I can handle the change, I can handle the change, but what's it gonna be like? Hey everybody, Sorry, there was some weird issues with the screen. I didn't do anything, but it looks like it started working for some of you. Hi, Ken. Hi, Julie. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Neil. Hi, Trung. Is that how you say your name? Watching from St. Louis. You can also check YouTube. This is on Facebook and YouTube. And I had so many people vote on what I should wear today. And I really appreciate that because it's really hard for me to choose. I want to, just so you know, so everyone who gets my emails over at shannainadress.com, in fourth place, 4 people voted for cute sleeves. So that was the clear underdog in the race. In third place was Saucy, which had 6 votes. In second place was Boho Chick, which had 12 votes. And Dots was the clear winner with 18 votes. So you guys picked my cute outfit of the day. And I am really glad. So thanks. So Trung, thank you for joining me. We just met because I played the virtual Falcon Ridge Folk Fest, which was funny. What that means is I recorded a video and sent it ahead of time. And actually, my friend Ultraviolet Idea did all the editing on that video. So definitely check out his work on YouTube and Facebook. And anyway, everyone just watched this folk festival from their homes. And I felt sad kind of that I couldn't meet all these people, but I tried to message them and say, hi, let's be friends. And next time when I'm at this festival in real life, it'll be, better. All right, I'm going to play you a song. This is a breakup song, but a happy, sad one. Thanks, Mickey. Sipping bittersweet chocolate in the afternoon. Don't have to be a history buff to admire the ruins. But the timing was right to say goodbye to the sweetest bite in that piece of the pie. It's the end of an era, the beginning of a new one. A bent Cupid's arrow, I hope you find a good one. The orange of a sunset on the horizon. I hope you laugh anytime you're reminded of me. Goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye. Goodbye to a good thing. Out of 52 cards in the play-in deck, I think there's 26 of them that were stacked against us. Oh, take it or leave it, think I'd do it again. Aufwiedersehen Zane to a lover, but hello to a friend. It's the end of an era, the beginning of a new one. A bent Cupid's arrow, I hope you find a good one. The orange of a sunset on the horizon. I hope you laugh anytime you're reminded of me. Goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye. Goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye. Goodbye to a good thing. And self-preservation keeps me from crying. My reputation falters when I'm writing about how I'm leaving behind purple sparkles and shining. Handshake agreement, there'd be a finish line. We hold them on the podium while accepting the prize. Goodbye, goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye, goodbye to a good thing. But one thing I need to get off of my chest. Words aren't your love language, but they're what I do best. If ever you look back on this as a question, don't you dare downplay our connection. Goodbye to a good thing. Goodbye, goodbye to a good thing. Honey, it hurts and I knew that it would sting. Guess it could be worse than goodbye to a good thing. Honey, it hurts and I knew that it would sting. But what's really worse than goodbye to a good thing? Man, when I first wrote that song, I played it for my like boyfriend on the day we broke up. I was like, this is my parting gift. And when I looked up from it, we were both crying. So that song brings back memories. Okay. Another thing I wanted to comment on with you guys, Mickey, you're funny, is, first of all, I'm panning the audience for top 5 questions. Last week, I answered my top 5 favorite game shows, or top 5 I would want to be on. Thank you, Paul, for that one. And top 5 things I do when no one's looking. So throw in some new ones in the chat and we'll see if yours gets chosen. And let's see. I also shared with everyone who gets my emails about my mission to like cherry tomatoes. They're the one food that I really don't like. And lately in my salads, I've been putting just 2 in there because I have this theory that if I just keep eating them over and over, I can train myself to like them. So do you find that works? I'm asking the audience. I'm like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right now. By the way, Regis Philbin died, which is really sad. So Casey Moore answered my email saying about the cherry tomatoes, like, in the end, you don't. She was like, you know what? I should have written this down verbatim because I'm going to mess it up. Give me a second. After our special guest, I'll tell you what she said because it was really funny. Yeah, Gary, you learned to like them? Ooh. Let's see. I got some good top 5ers right now. Top 5 bucket list. Okay. Kevin asked me top 5 bucket list destinations. I really want to go to Ireland. So I've been to Dublin, but apparently that's not like Ireland. So that's number 1. Another place I really want to go. This is kind of lame I really want to go to Greece. I really want to go to Portland, which is, I think, a lame choice, but when I'm presumably can go anywhere in the world, and I've already been to Portland, but they have the best food there. The best food trucks. I almost moved to Portland for the food trucks. And what are my 2 more bucket list destinations? I'm going to say Australia, because I always assume I'll never be able to afford to get there. But now I have a friend in Australia. Thanks, Paul. And so yeah, that's number 4. And number 5, I'm going to say is Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Portland, Maine. maybe not. I mean, Portland, Maine is great, but Portland, Oregon's food. I don't know. You should have a Portland versus Portland debate in the chats right now. All right. I have one more song for you, and then I have a surprise special guest who's going to come on the show. You guys don't know who it is, and that makes me excited. All right. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this feed so that more people can join in on the party, that would be so kind of you. All right. So here's a song that earlier Ken requested that I play never before heard songs or rarely heard rather than crowd favorites. So instead of Robot, I'm going to play this ballad, which I don't play much. So here it is. I've had my heart protected in a box. Nobody seems to try to find the lock. And I've been watching you, and I'm gonna take it out. I know what'll happen. I figured you out. I figured you out. You're gonna break my heart, and I will watch you do it. You're gonna break my heart, put a hole right through it. I know I'm not mistaken. It's not even a question, but will you even take it? That's what I'm asking. Maybe it sounds a bit silly. That's the worst pain a person can go through. But if I feel the pain, I had something to lose. I know I've got nothing to prove. No, nothing, oh nothing, oh nothing to prove. You're gonna break my heart, and I will watch you do it. You're gonna break my heart and put a hole right through it. I know I'm not mistaken. It's not even a question, but will you even take it? That's what I'm asking. One step forward and 4 steps back. You can't lose something you never had. For you I'd do what I'd never advise. Call me a martyr, I'll sacrifice. And I'm gonna hope with my hand on my chest. I'll open it up if you give me a chance. Oh, give me a chance. Even though you're gonna break my heart, I know what I am risking. You're gonna break my heart. I don't care if they can't fix it. That song is called You're Gonna Break My Heart. And I have a friend in Denver named Elise Lieberth who has an incredible voice, like super poppy and just beautiful, and she really likes that song, and she asked me if she could record it. So I was like, heck yeah, you can. So it would be really exciting if I could share that as future news with you, that that song is being recorded. And now it is time to introduce my surprise secret special guest, who is joining us all the way from Kansas City. And his name is John Keck.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
This is exciting.
It is exciting. What have you been up to during this quarantine
Crazy
COVID
time.
life?
Mostly writing and listening and reading.
Yeah, what's the last book you read?
I'm currently working on A Brief History of Everything.
Ooh,
Have you
I've
heard of
heard
that
good
one?
things, but I haven't read it.
It's long. I'm actually listening, I should say. I'll be honest.
I know. I feel like I'm listening to a book. I feel like that needs a new verb
Yeah.
because that's a common way to ingest.
I've been walking a lot and I did a thing from Instagram today while I was walking for this, and it's so nice to just be able to listen while you're walking to something that is valuable. It's the best way for me to escape right now.
Yeah, it is a great way. I'm video message with my friends when I'm walking, but that would be a
Yeah.
nice educational change of pace if I did that. So
Do you have a normal walk? Sorry.
yeah,
I'm
kind
asking
of.
questions.
There's lots of beautiful places to walk in Colorado, but I tend to stay around my house.
Yeah.
So to all of you guys watching, I met John at Folk Alliance, which is a big music conference, and in January. And then now this is the only time I've seen him since. So I'm excited to hear you play a song for us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave so everyone can focus on you and your beautiful music.
Thank you. I think I'll do this one. It's when I was playing at Folk Alliance, and the last song that you played made me think of it. She said, "You can't own all my sadness, and you can't handle all my pain. Sometimes you make it by the skin of your teeth, and sometimes you lose the reins, and the horse runs away. And cowboy love don't save the day. The horse just runs away." She said, "You can't unfold all my memories. There's an ocean of moments I've never told. Some of us reach for all that is golden, and some of us never live to be old. And the horse runs away. Cowboy love don't save the day. The horse just runs away." She said, "My love is a roaring river, and you can find me where water meets sky. We could linger there forever. Oh, but sometimes the river runs dry, and the horse runs away. And cowboy love don't save the day. Horse just runs runs away. She said, you can't solve all these problems. Some things are never explained. Like a pretty picture in an old broken frame. Sometimes you just lose the reins, and the horse runs away. And cowboy love don't save the day. Horse just runs away. Horse just runs away. Thanks so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I felt like I had the best seat in the house being.
Well, it's a lot of fun to do this. I haven't done very many, so I really appreciate you asking me.
Yeah, well, it's a great excuse to catch up with my friends and hear their music, and why not do it publicly? So where can people find you if they want to connect with you and your music?
I think I really like Instagram. I have everything. The website is johnlkeck.com, and Facebook is John L Keck. It's Keck. I really like Instagram, though. I haven't published anything in a little bit, but I'm going to start doing more. I've got a lot of new songs that I'm excited to play. I was going to play something brand new tonight, but I don't know if you feel this way, but you get to a point where you're really excited to play it, but you know it's not done yet, and it feels so good that you don't want to give people the wrong impression, like that it's 3/4 of a song. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm bad at that. Like really good artists will give you advice of like don't play a song out before it is ready.
Yeah.
Like don't get in that habit. But I am like, especially with my Patreon subscribers, I'm like, listen, it's a little piece. It's not really done yet, but I wanted to share it.
That's what I do on Instagram. Yeah. And it kind of motivates me to finish it. So maybe the experts are wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. Screw the experts.
If we're enjoying it. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. All right. We only have time for 2 more songs. And since that was a nice lull in energy, I thought I would pick it up, continuing on the requests of Ken to play the never before heard ones. And this one I think would get me in trouble if I was famous. So I figure might as well share it while I'm not. I did it being you, and it was actually really awesome, but the thing is I actually want to date you. But now you think I do this all the time. I've never done this, but why would you believe that I dangled the string right by the cat, then let you have it? I let you have it. I let you have it. You did it being me. Maybe you thought it was awesome or just a fond memory. Now you can go on thinking, what else could I get? That was a nice time, and that was that. I screw, I'm screw. Did I screw it up? Yeah, I think I already sang the second verse. You did it being me. Maybe you thought it was awesome or just a fond memory. Now you can go on thinking, what else could I get? That was a nice time, and that was that. Yeah, I think I already sang that. Oh well, I never played this song. That's what's gonna happen. I screw, I'm screw. Did I screw it up? I did it being you, and it it was actually really awesome, but the thing is I actually want to date you. And I'm afraid I screwed it up. Ta-da! That song is about a friend. It's a friend's story. And now I'm going to play you a new one. That was an old one. Last song of the night. Thank you for sharing the stream to everyone who did that. And of course, I'll be back next Saturday. And also, I'm 2 patrons away from having 150 people on the Fan of Shanna team over at Patreon. And if I make it to 150, I will share a sneak peek of my upcoming music video, which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. The one that I filmed when I was in Texas last summer. It was like 3 weeks ago, but what is time? I don't know. And I'm prepping for a Midwestern tour, which is going to be through Kansas City and Downs, Kansas, and Baraboo, Wisconsin, and Cambridge, Illinois. And I'm just looking for one more date in Nebraska or Iowa. And I think it's going to be really fun. So that'll be in late August. If you have any leads for me in Nebraska or Iowa, I am all ears. But I'm going to close it out on this new song that I thought I'd share with you all. You've heard it if you're with me on Patreon, but if you're not, then you haven't. Of course, I met you at midnight before my 6 a.m. flight. We traded dreams in the staircase. You had a poetic tongue and reminded me of someone. You wore a black vest, I had on my best poker face. Elevator doors closed on the mystery of if you'd make a move on me. We kissed at red lights on the streets of New Orleans. You looked in my eyes like I was important. Dance over heartbeats, led night into morning to the aptly named terminal way. Through the sleeping Big Easy, I tried to resist your teasing. Couldn't focus on anything you said. Leather beneath my legs. You didn't even know my last name. Was radio playing or was the music in my head? Time wasn't on our side until that slow motion ride where we kissed at red lights on the streets of New Orleans. You looked in my eyes like I was important. Dance over heartbeats, led night into morning to the aptly named terminal way. Stay in your lane, 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 stay in your lane. We kissed at red lights on the streets of New Orleans. You looked in my eyes like I was important. Dance over heartbeats, led night into morning to the aptly named terminal way. We kissed at red lights on the streets of New Orleans till the green haze on our thighs told our lips to stop moving. Numbers on the dash changed, but every second felt frozen to the aptly named terminal way. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. So that is your, I don't know, treat concert of, I don't know, non-hits, things that I don't get to play usual. Special thank you to my guest, John Keck. And also I wanted to give a big shout out to Jay. He's always so generous and good with me. And also to Randy, who sent me a surprise in the mail when I told you guys how much I love salmon. And now I have more smoked salmon than I will ever be able to fit in my body. Luckily, it keeps. So if you have good recipes for smoked salmon, tell me them. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week on Saturday Night Live.